Hi everyone, it's me, Lubna. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about turning inward and being quiet and embracing solitude. So to start off, I would like to share this journal entry that I wrote on Saturday. That is my journal entry, and here it goes. Saturday, December 9th, 2023. When one gets quiet, then something wakes up inside, something happy and quiet, like the stars. And that quote is by W.B. Yeats. When we tune out the world around us and turn inward, we can experience a form of contentment that is deeper and truer than the contentment we may find anywhere else. Quietude and solitude are necessary for personal development and creative exploration. In the quiet of our own company, we can finally hear the voices within us that remind us of who we are and who we can be. We can tune out the naysayers and the endless distractions of society. Let's learn to love being alone and to relish peace and quiet. This is the only way to cultivate lasting personal power. There is a stunning universe within that awaits our discovery. So I wrote this in order to convey the idea that if we want to learn more about ourselves and our inner world and the way that we think, and to learn how to think for oneself, it is important to be quiet and to spend time alone. If we're always around other people, we're always going to be adopting the beliefs and attitudes of the people around us, and we'll never know exactly who we are when we're on our own. And I think the strongest people know how to be alone and to not feel lonely. They know how to be strong and independent in their own company. And as an introvert, I've spent a lot of time alone, and I'm also an only child, so I didn't grow up with siblings. So I spent a lot of time alone, and I'm very grateful for that because in order to entertain myself and to keep myself company, I guess, while my parents were working or doing other things, I would read books and make art and create things. And that's how I learned to develop the faculty of creativity and critical thinking, I believe. And so I think that a lot of the times, a lot of problems that we have are caused by the people around us. And rarely are our problems caused from something within us. Usually there's a stimulus from the outside that triggers our feelings and emotions, like negative feelings and emotions and conflict and stress in our life. So I believe that if we minimize the stress around us, we are able to devote more energy and attention to things that really matter, and to I always think less is more in terms of friends, in terms of the things you have to do, in terms of possessions. When you have less around you and less going on around you, you can really focus on the inside. And on developing your internal qualities. So the same thing is true about noise. And noise can be metaphorical noise or actual literal noise, but like noise around us. We should minimize that so that we can be quiet and learn to hear the voices within us that tell us who we are and what our potential is and what we can come up with. And that is how actually I write my journal entries. I have to be quiet and be alone and just take some time to meditate upon and think about the quote that I've written at the top of each journal entry. And I just meditate upon it. I spend time alone, and then I write my thoughts about it. And then I share them in these video formats. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not saying I'm perfect in any way. I still have a long way to go in terms of personal development. And I'm hoping that for the rest of my life, I'll continue developing my inner world and my like personal qualities in my character, and the things that people can't readily see with their eyes, but they know when they get to know me. So those things are something that I'm trying to develop by doing these little journal entries every single day, as much as my time allows me to. So I would like to encourage all of you, or whoever's watching this, to try being alone. And like, if you're always around people, let's say, I know the holiday season is coming up, so you're probably going to be surrounded by family and friends, and you won't really get much of a chance to be alone. But maybe after the holidays, or even during the holidays, just take a moment to be alone and start writing in a journal or exploring your own thoughts. And you'll find a lot of power in that, and you'll learn to know who you are without anyone else. Like, who are you? Who are you when you stand alone, when you're independent of all of the stimuli around you and all of the people around you? Who are you? And that is my message for today. I'd like to challenge you to turn inward with everything that I've said to you in this video. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video today, and I really hope that you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.